Hello everyone, Chef Eric here and welcome back to the YouTube channel for yet another amazing recipe. And today I'll be showing you guys how I make my delicious homemade beef biryani. The rojo is really nice and just so the meat is really tender. It's just a super easy and delicious dish. So we're gonna start by making our rojo. Like we're going to start by preparing our meat. Just wanna add your meat into a large pot along with some ginger and some garlic along with hot water and let that boil for about 35 to 40 minutes. But if you'd like your meat a little bit harder, feel free to boil it for less time. In the meantime, we can now start to chop our vegetables. So here I have some onions, garlic, ginger, I have some waru and nyanya, and along with a little bit of hoho, and set that aside. So to our quartered potatoes, you wanna add in some food coloring along with a little bit of water and toss it around to get that color fully coated all around. Set that aside and you can now start to deep fry our onions. So in a small pot, you wanna add in some vegetable oil and just let that get nice and hot. And to that, you wanna add in your onions that are sliced thinly and fry them until they're looking really nice and golden brown. Once they're nice and golden brown, you wanna fish them out of the vegetable oil and then set them aside onto a nice and wide plate that's lined with a paper towel to soak up all that excess vegetable oil. To the same onion oil, you wanna add in your potatoes and fry them just until they have like a nice coating all around. We're not trying to cook these here, we just want to get that color to pop really nicely and to get that really nice and crunchy base. Take them out and then set the oil aside. You're going to take a little bit of that onion oil and then add it into the pot you're going to use to make our rojo. Just add like about 2 tablespoons and you can now continue. Start with your ginger garlic paste and just want to fry that for a couple of minutes just until it's looking really nice and fragrant. Next, you can add in some curry powder along with some pilau masala. These are really nice spices that we're going to use for our biryani today, and it's what brings the biryani to life and gives us really nice beautiful flavors, and it is sort of the key to having such good biryani. Toast your spices for about a minute or two and then add in your meat without the soup at all, like a tu nyama bila supu at all, and then give everything a really good mix until everything is fully incorporated. Then you want to add in the rest of your veggies. Here we have some tomatoes and the hoho. Add it in and give it a nice stir. Cook for a couple of minutes and then you can go in with our tomato paste. Add in your tomato paste and a little bit of salt, and you wanna just keep frying that, and for the tomatoes you wanna fry it for about 5 minutes just until you've cooked out all the tomato paste. Next, we wanna add in our maziwa mala. The maziwa mala is a key ingredient in this recipe. It's what sets this biryani apart from maybe something like a regular beef stew or something like that. It gives it that sort of rojo flavor and texture, and it's the unique element of this recipe. Give it a really good mix until it's fully incorporated, and then to that you wanna add in some water. Let it cook for a couple of minutes and you can now season. You should have seasoned with salt as you keep going, and taste to adjust for seasoning. Add your waru and your fried onions over the top of your rojo. Cover and let cook for about 20 to 30 minutes. Depending on how wet you want your biryani, that's entirely up to you. In the meantime, you just want to boil some rice with oil and some water and salt, and then when it's nice and fully cooked, you want to add in your food colorings. Here I have some orange food color and some yellow food color. Just dollop it over the top and just let that sit, and your biryani is done. When it's nice and fully cooked through, the water has reduced and the meat is looking really nice and soft, you're done and you're ready to serve. I really hope you guys give this recipe a try. It's super easy, it's super simple, and if you do end up doing this, please make sure you tag me over on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, whatever platform, and tag me and use a hashtag buddingcheferic to let me know and to show me like how it really turned out. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys turn on notifications. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more amazing content every single Monday and Thursday.